Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back here with my boy Joe. We're about to attack you on this podcast. It won't be... Got nothing.
You kidding me?
Got nothing. What rhymes with podcast?
Yo, honestly, right before...
Do it!
Yo, legitimately, I almost threw up just now. I almost threw up just now. That was stupid.
That was really stupid. I didn't know what you did. You broke it. I heard it. I think I'm bleeding. I'm crying.
Oh, man. Oh, that was the smelling salts, everyone.
God. Oh, my God.
But, you know.
I'm still raw.
Yeah. God damn it. That was crazy.
Oh, shit. What a way to wake up for the show, baby.
Yeah. Can we get that? Where'd that go?
I don't know. I threw it. It's right there.
I have an animal,
It's right there.
so I can't.
Oh, my God. All right, now this. Down the hatch. Bon appetit. Ginger. Down the hedge.
Yo, you're full of tears.
I'm fucking crying, and now I'm amped.
Okay. Ready, go.
Bah!
Yeah.
Fire.
A lot of cayenne pepper in me right now.
Fire and ice.
I had a. You're crying.
Fire and ice.
I'm just gonna put this in the plant.
This is the fake plant.
Yeah.
This is the fucking grossest I've felt in an hour.
I think my brain's bleeding. Also, I think because we. Hello, by the way.
We did that on a Patreon episode, right?
We did smelling salts. Frankie did his first salt on the.
Yeah.
I can't even speak right now.
That was hard.
So we did smelling salts on the Patreon, and then we just did it right now because I surprised him with it.
Yeah, he did surprise me, and if you didn't see that, you can go to patreon.com/thebasementyard to get every single weekly episode a week in advance, and you get exclusive episodes just like the one we just mentioned.
Yeah.
Every single Friday morning. It's worth it.
It's a lot of fun.
We're doing that Pocky Chip challenge soon.
Also, yo, listen, I just want everyone to know on the actual show, the weekly show, the gangsters who are watching this.
Oh, yeah.
No. Shut up.
Okay.
No, but we are currently ranked on Patreon as the 28th podcast, and we're trying to break into that top 10.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, also, like, on all of Patreon, for anything that has a Patreon, we are, I think, 80th? So we're in the top 100.
Yeah, last we checked, we were 100, what? I said you like 110th or something like that?
So we're at 80th right now. We're
moving.
cruising. You know what I'm saying?
We're moving.
Right now we have 6,900 patrons. We're trying to move up to 10,000.
That's the goal by Christmas, right? 10,000?
Yeah, 10,000.
I think we can get there.
So, yo, if you guys are out there, you want to join the Patreon, like, join up right now.
And
Patreon.com/thebasementyard.
And remember, we're doing stupid things on there for your entertainment, i.e. Pocky Chip Challenge. Joey's getting an enema episode.
So I'm gonna get an enema. I'm gonna enema myself, and then when we hit 10,000 patrons, I'm gonna let Frankie piss on my foot.
That is still one that I'm trying to figure out why we're doing.
That's good because there's a lot of people who watch me that are interested in my feet.
They just want to see your feet.
For some reason. But imagine, if someone who's into feet, I think also has a slight undertone of like submissive-ness.
For that sub population of our patrons that are big PP and feet fans, this is jerk off central for them, baby.
Yeah, this is Cum City.
Cum City train. The jerk off train is pulling right in.
Oh yeah,
welcome.
The fucking horns just.
Yep, absolutely. Orgasm Central Station. Here we go. Yeah. That was a hot way to start an episode.
Yeah.
Like physically, I feel hot.
Yeah. Speaking of that, yesterday I had one of those cayenne flavored kombuchas.
Ooh, the booch.
Yeah, the booch. Once you get past like the vinegar taste of it, whatever, it's good for you. That's why
I don't think it tastes like vinegar.
It's got a vinegary
okay.
taste to it. But like, once you get past that, it's like good for you, and you're supposed to have it. But that cayenne, baby,
it slides in, and it doesn't take anything for fucking prisoners.
I have a ring of fire for an asshole, right now.
You know what you need to do? I'm shocked. You know, we've had Walking Joe, which, oh boy. We've had Walking Joe, Marathon Joe, Boxing Joe. I'm shocked we haven't got Juicing Joe yet. Because all you need to do is buy a juicer, and then you just buy a bunch of fresh produce, and I know you will be like, those juices that you like to take, make them yourself. The only thing is booch you can't make yourself because it's like fermented.
Yeah.
But like you throw in just like what I do with mine is I throw in like a piece of turmeric, raw turmeric, ginger, a carrot, and an apple, and I fucking feel awesome. It just cleans your poop chute out.
No, I know, and I've been pooping like phenomenal. I also I have this other stuff that's pretty good and has a bunch of nutrients in it. So like my mornings are pretty much set now with like I have like a ginger something, like a little shot like that, a healthy shot, and then I have this like protein powder that isn't like regular protein. It's like
I saw that. Yeah, it's like from the Aztec.
Yeah.
They used it like the fucking like
the mummies.
The Incans used it and shit like that. Incan?
Isn't it?
Mayan Incan,
like Abraham Lincoln?
No, like the Incans. I think that's a subset of like indigenous people to Mexico, I think.
The Iroquois? Different place.
Very different. Not too different, but different.
Well, different.
Different nonetheless, yeah. I would always want to like I've always thought about like how I would survive back in the day.
You think Egyptians made the pyramids or aliens?
I don't know, man.
Or was it the Jews?
I mean,
is that a possibility?
I think I don't know. I really don't know. Anything in history, I am like a dumb, stupid little fucking idiot with history.
Me too.
I know nothing. So
I know stuff, but I don't know when they happened.
I don't like that War of 1812.
That's in 1812.
But who was it with?
People.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know this.
I'm going to say the British. I think we always fought with the British.
We always fought with the British.
There was a Spanish war at some time.
The Spanish Revolution. There were conquistadors and stuff like that.
That's a good one.
I don't know where those were. This is a very tight sweater.
Sometimes.
And I know nothing about history ever. And it's funny because Becca's dad is like a huge history buff.
Is he?
Yeah. So he'll be like, something similar like this happened, with Ulysses S. Grant. And I'm like, Bob, you lost me.
Yeah. Ulysses, dude, you belong on a boat with that name.
That's a really cool name, though.
If you're like a captain of a boat.
Would you be a good pirate?
A good pirate?
Yeah.
I think I would because I don't get seasick and I'm good with strategy.
And I would think I would be good because I eat a lot of fruit, so I avoid scurvy.
What?
Scurvy.
Well, isn't that like the red fever? What's it called?
I don't know. That's
Scarlet
fever.
fever?
No,
right.
Scurvy is like when your body doesn't have enough fruit, I'm pretty sure.
I thought scurvy was like
just a phrase.
What's the things that dogs get? Like mange?
Mangy. Yeah,
mangy.
Yeah, mangy mutt.
Yeah, like it's like your hair starts
I think
coming
mange.
out.
Yeah, it could be like anyone. I don't think it's just dogs.
Pirates are gross. Dude.
Pirates were fucking awesome though.
They used to rape though.
Oh, well then that was bad.
Well, yeah, I mean,
anyone that does that is bad.
Well, they stole for a living.
But like,
do you think pirates got gay? They had to.
They had to be gay
because they were sex fiends. They were deviants.
You don't wear that many earrings and not be gay.
Well, and also they wore eyeliner. Well, I mean, I'm just going off of Jack Sparrow here.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow.
He gives off bicurious vibes,
and that's okay.
But not. Well, of course it's okay.
I'm fucking like he was like living the dream.
Ho, roll your boat gently down his throat.
Oh God. Here we go, yo ho ho, and a bottle of cum. Like they're fucking like super. I love
rum is way too close to cum, and that pirates love rum.
But did they call it cum back then, or did they call it like the sea cream?
Maybe
that's why it's called semen.
Pirates are gay.
Fucking so gay.
Yeah, I knew it. We figured it out. I forgot that was there.
That's fucking awesome, by the way.
No, but the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know they used to rape and pillage, right?
Yeah, that's fucked up. But like
that stuff,
non-pirates used to do that too. Like fucking like normal non-pirates.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the pirates on the sea, but they had awesome songs.
Yeah, I mean you had to have chant. Yeah, they're like
they're like a cult.
Yeah, they're like Manchester United's fans. Like they have chants for everything.
Yeah. These British fans are like, oh yeah, we got yeah, like. And someone yelled at me when I said British because like Great Britain is like Scotland and Ireland too.
Yeah.
I get it's the English. I don't care though.
It's Britain.
It's Britain.
Yeah.
But they have like songs for every. You sent me that TikTok.
Yeah,
those guys just like fucking like going nuts to just sea shanties.
Yeah, I didn't know the word shanty.
Yeah, it's like you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah, mad good.
There are a lot of sea shanties in that game.
Is there?
They're just on a boat on the water on the open sea, and there's like, oh yeah, you're rowing through the way. They're not British, but what were they? They were a little bit of everything.
Oh, I mean, they were just they were.
I always wonder like how fucking
incels. Those are kind of like incels.
I guess so.
I don't want to upset the incels. They're scary guys.
Yeah. And they are all men, white men for the most part.
Why? I don't know if that's accurate, but if it is,
We'll just talk like it is.
all right.
You know, like I always thought, like watching these pirate movies where they're like, "Oh my god, like the pirates are gaining on us." Like, yo, you're on the water.
Just put up the same
Just
flags.
just go. Just
No, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is one ship faster than the other? Maybe wait.
I guess maybe yeah, like but they had no science back then. They would like lock people up. They'd sneeze twice and fucking under a full moon, and they'd be killed and stoned for being, you know, like aliens or some shit like that.
It's kind of crazy, man.
I would
Being
be
a pirate would be fucking sick.
I would be an awesome pirate.
You wouldn't be the captain, though.
No, I'd be the bitch.
Me neither. No, I wouldn't be the. I mean, I wouldn't be below deck. Like,
You know, you'd be below deck. Oh, you'd be
Oh,
a lot of little below deck.
well, after 2 years probably, but not in
You'd
the
have
first
to,
2 years.
yeah.
In the first 2 years, I'd be like, nah, man, nah. But after 2 years, I'm like, whatever, yo.
Yeah, just
Where's the dude with the monkey? Because
Yeah.
there's always one guy in a ship with a monkey,
And there's one guy that always, you know, obviously is missing an eye,
missing an eye,
Yeah.
wearing a bandana,
wearing a bandana.
right?
Yeah.
And a shirt that's striped.
Oh, well, you need the striped shirt.
Because-
Yeah. And the bandana's around his arm.
Well, duh. Where else would it be?
Where else would it be? I would be a good pirate. Not, you know, I wouldn't.
I'm an above deck pirate. I think I'd be up there.
I would think, like, I wouldn't be, like, captain of my own ship, like, iconic pirate, like Redbeard or Blackbeard.
Yeah, no way. Redbeard.
I think that's
Was
a
it the
pirate.
Irish?
I think he was a pirate.
I don't know.
But I would be, like, I'd be a well-respected pirate, you know?
On the sea. Yeah, I think I'd be like a good mate.
I love how, like, they would be like, yo, like, these infamous. How the fuck did they know each other back then? Like, how.
Yeah.
And if you've ever seen, like, old movies, they're, like, so honest. And they're like, oh, are you Redbeard? And it's like, yeah, I am. And it's
Just
like,
say no.
well, now you're dead.
Yeah, not just say no.
Just say straight up, like, no, who the fuck is Redbeard?
Yeah.
You got a red beard. And it's like, yeah, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, we all have
A lot of people have red beards.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I love how they do that.
No one knew each other back then what anyone looked like. It's like, oh, he flies a flag that's black
Yeah.
with Jolly Roger on it.
Yeah.
It's like they all do.
Yeah, every single one of them
Pull
does.
in, it's like, yo, you guys the guys? And they're like, nah.
Or it's like how they have like these like wanted posters of like these like poorly hand drawn like people, and it's
Yeah.
like, that's me. And it's like just say it's not, you
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
Or just shave your beard.
And it says on it like carries a wooden fucking spoon in his back pocket. Toss that to the side.
Put it down.
You're not getting caught.
right.
I love all those movies. Like I guess like everyone in every movie is just like super honest.
Well, I think they just have a lot of pride of being like, yeah, I am the outlaw. Pew, pew.
Yeah, but like
all right.
you're stupid then. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, we're looking for outlaw Jesse. And it's like you went that way.
You know what I thought about? You know in the Wild West where it's like you would have a duel and you'd be like, oh, I hate this person, so we're going to have a duel. It's like, dude, you're leaving this up to a 50-50 chance.
Just kill him.
Like when, yeah, exactly. Like when did one person just disrupt the entire dueling industry and be like, I'm just going to shoot him. Like, I'm not going to do this, like, let's take 10 steps. I'm just going to shoot him.
Yeah.
And then people are like, that was a good idea.
That
And
was
now
a
that's
great
what
idea.
we do.
That was a great
We
idea.
efficiently kill now.
Like, this is the thing. It's like, I've played Red Dead Redemption enough to know, like, you kill someone, just anyone around, kill them too.
Not only that, but like just a light jog into the forest
And you're gone forever.
and you can go back to doing whatever you want to do.
I love that. Yo, I was talking with Becca about this because she knows someone that was arrested because they got caught picking cherries. And it's like, yo, how the fuck do you get caught? Like, just run farther into the cherry orchard and you're gone forever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
an
what are they
orchard.
going to do? Are you going to send the whole cavalry to find one kid picking cherries?
Also, like, what a weird thing to arrest someone for.
Well, it's like private property. I guess that.
Yeah, but
I get that. You ever done like those like cherry picking, apple picking?
I remember there was a house on the avenue that I used to live on that had peaches. A peach tree that would overhang into the street. Not into the street, but like on the
Really?
sidewalk. So we would take the peaches and then I'd just launch them across the street.
Oh, bad Joe.
Oh yeah, well,
I remember there were trees on multiple blocks by us that had edible berries, like blackberries.
I never trusted that. I was afraid that I was going to get diseased.
I always ate them, and I turned out okay. I turned out a little fat, but I turned out okay.
Maybe a lot of calories in those.
No, but back to these pirates. I think,
Oh.
honestly, between me and you, I would be the captain.
Oh, I can't handle that.
The pressure,
The
the
responsibility.
work responsibility.
I just like I just can't do it. You're more organized than I am.
Thank you. I don't think that's true though. You get into these organization modes where it's like,
yeah, but they last like 4 days, and then like
He's
a
right.
week later, it's fucked.
He's right.
My ship. God.
Oh my God, your ship would have your brand new like Knicks jersey just bundled up into a ball on the floor. Oh, I just never wore that. It's just there. Do you remember at your old place in Long Island City, you had like a knee room?
Knee?
It was like a knee door.
What's a knee door?
It's like a door that only comes up to your knees, and it was like a crawl space, and in there was just clothes.
What the fuck? Oh, in Long Island City.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You never cleaned that up, did you?
I just threw all of it out.
Oh, you.
Well, I donated it. I didn't throw it out.
Okay.
I don't throw clothes out. I donate all of it.
Oh, that's very honorable of you.
Well, like, where are you supposed to put it?
I can't wait to see these fucking people on the street wearing, Ferragamo boots.
I'm donating. Like,
This fucking kid.
I don't have Ferragamo boots.
Yeah, no. You're not messy, but like there are certain things that
I just don't care about.
You don't care about.
It's true.
I'm looking at one right now.
That bathroom?
That whole bathroom.
So there's a bathroom in here that I've used as like, because when I first moved in, I just put everything in this room and in that bathroom, and then I was like making the rest of the house, and then that stuff just kind of stayed.
Just stayed.
But I don't need 2 bathrooms, obviously.
I mean, it's a very nice shower.
Well, it's the same shower in there.
No, it's not. It's different, isn't it?
Oh,
I think it is.
same one.
I don't know.
It is.
I don't think so. I remember when you first sent me like the pictures and video of this place. The previous owners had a bike in their shower, and we were like, "What fucking idiots!"
I multiple times said that.
Yeah,
My bike's in there.
in the shower. in the fucking shower. But hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta.
I'm very interested to see like where you go next. Like that's always something.
With my weirdness?
No. Like, will you like when you buy a house? Like, will you buy a house like in Astoria? Will you buy a house like on the island, upstate?
Definitely not upstate. Definitely not Long Island either.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I don't know. I honestly, like, when I think about that, I'm like, I don't have an idea.
You have no clue. You don't think that far out.
At least, not that I don't think that far out. It's just that I haven't made my decision yet on like where, because I feel like a lot goes into that. Because like right now it's just me, so I'm just like, all right, I just move into an apartment, like whatever. But when you think about like your family, like you have other things to account, like schools and like crime, heroin.
Big heroin place, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things you think about. You can't just like, oh yeah, we're gonna move to fucking wherever because it's a nice place.
Do you think you'll ever leave New York? Like Jersey?
I think it's possible. No, I don't think I would move to Jersey. Actually, no, maybe. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Maybe, I don't know.
Josh, clip that. I'm gonna need it in 4 years.
I don't have anywhere that's like, this is completely out of the question.
Would you like leave the Northeast? Would you go to like fucking like you'd move to like Nebraska?
No, I would never do that. No, that I won't do.
That would be wild.
I wouldn't go too far.
I would be upset because you would leave me.
Right. Well, like I wouldn't go too far. If I were to go, it would be like North Jersey, or it would be like maybe a further.
Like you wouldn't go to Long Island?
No.
Dude, Long Island sucks.
Yeah, I don't really like Long Island.
It smells like a fucking like a leaky wrench. Did you fart?
Things happen. People do things.
It
things
smells
happen.
so fucking gross in here.
Stuff happens with people.
It smells really bad.
What are you gonna do?
Full transparency, we had recorded an episode before this. I was wearing this shirt, so I said, "Joey, just give me something to throw on," and he put me in this, and I look worse. I'm screaming in this sweatshirt right now.
I don't think it's that crazy. Well, when you do that, you button it up. When you button it up, it looks. When you button it up.
It's very tight. It's snug.
It's snug, for sure.
It's all right. I'm gonna lose weight.
You know when I'm gonna lose weight? As soon as I have a kid.
Well, I think a lot of people like that happens to them because they're just like their life is so crazy they don't even have time to eat. By the time this comes out, my daughter might be here.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say most likely.
Most likely, while you're watching this, Frankie has a fucking person
just dumping in my hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be upset about it.
Dumping in your.
If I like, there are certain things like obviously I'm not gonna like. It's my daughter. I'll be fine. But like, poop in my hand, I'll be pissed about.
You're gonna have to, get over that one.
No, I don't think so. You can avoid poop in your hand.
No.
Yeah.
Poop in your hand?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I'm not gonna be like holding this baby like her bare ass in my fucking hands.
Sure you will.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like your baby's gonna be like crying, you're in the middle of a chain. You're like, I'm just gonna pick the baby up, and you're gonna be holding the baby, and the baby's gonna shit in your hands.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you'll see.
I don't think so.
Dude, I've only seen like my nephews get changed like a handful of times, and I've seen more than one poops.
Well, that's the thing. It's
accidental shits.
like they can't control it. I get it. I don't think like I'm gonna like create an environment for my baby to just shit on me all the time.
Yeah, but they're tricky. That's why they get you.
I'll be pissed at her. I'll put her in timeout.
Yeah, you can be pissed at her, but she's gonna piss on you.
Oh, the piss! I don't care about piss.
Poop.
Poop will upset me. That will be fucking like
mad poop. Dude.
I'll be a little upset with the poop.
Do you have a weak stomach? Like, would you throw up on a poop?
No, I don't think so. I have a very strong stomach. I haven't thrown up since December 26, 2008, Joey.
God damn, that was 2008?
Isn't that crazy? Over 12 years ago.
That's wild.
That was a wild...
Well, I mean, it's 12.
What?
You would have to wait a full year. We were talking about December. The last days of 2021 would be 12 years.
No, that would be 13 years.
Yeah,
it's over 12 years. You all right, Joey?
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Math wasn't my shit.
Never was.
No. Brother Rob, man. Brother Rob.
Who's that?
He was a guy.
Yeah, you guys had all like religious teachers.
Well, no, I had regular teachers. I had this one teacher, Miss Lack.
That sucks.
She never got any respect.
Who was that fat piece of shit, Mr.
Whoa.
The math teacher. Remember my ex-girlfriend would like try to like say that he like would like make passes at her in order so she didn't fail.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't remember that? I think you had math with...
No, my math teacher was like a cool guy.
All years?
No, I had mostly women math teachers actually.
Oh, I remember because I remember the girl that I was
I don't
dating.
think I ever had class with her. Maybe I did.
I think you did,
but not math. Never.
Oh well, either way, I remember that. Like it was like she was like, I suck at math, so I'm just gonna say that he's a piece of shit, so I don't fail. And I was like, oh, that's great.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, no.
You know,
I had brother Rob. I literally, he was a brother, and he
did they like try to like they'd be like, all right, 6 + 8, you know what that is, 14. Also Jesus. Like, did they, like, sneak in little, like, Jesus references every now and then?
It didn't really have to sneak in the Catholicism because it was hanging above you. Like, there was crucifixes.
There's crucifixes everywhere?
In the middle, in the front of the room, there's a crucifix above the chalkboard.
Really?
Yeah.
God is watching everything. He even wants to see your long division.
But yes, he does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He saw this 62 average in that class, too. He saw that.
Did he repent for that sin? Like, forgive me, God, for I have sinned. I failed.
I don't know, man.
Is it a sin to fail a class?
I'm sure it's a sin to do anything to those people.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
To the people who
yeah, that's right. You went to.
It was a pretty holy church. It had a church in the place. It had like a chapel.
Really?
Yeah, where when you're like, I don't know what this is, but like on when we like on the football team on Fridays, if we had a Friday night game, you had to wear your jersey, and then you had to go to chapel to pray for a win or something.
That's really stupid.
And it was like a creepy chapel because it was like a door that I didn't even know existed really.
Oh, did it always have just like hums and hymns going all the time?
Well, hymns are hummed.
Oh, okay.
So that's well, that's Halo.
It is.
That's Halo. Yeah. That's a great game.
I didn't know it is a great game. I didn't know because I'm not like I've never been a very religious person, but like people that go to like religious schools, I always wonder like. At what level do they draw the line? You know what I mean? Like, at what level is it like they're teaching like history? I guess it leaks into everything. Like what they teach.
It's not really like everything has a religious undertone. There is a religion.
So
class.
can I ask a serious question then? Like, I'm not ridiculing people, but like, what do they do in science? Like, because a lot of people that are heavy believers in religion don't believe in the theory of evolution.
So for me, like my science classes, I remember I would just fail them.
Well, that had nothing to do with what they were teaching.
Well, it did. Well, what I'm trying to say is I couldn't even tell you.
Oh,
because the boy was failing those.
You just fail it up.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Hamilton, man.
Mr. Hamilton. Oh, no, mine was Mr. Frampton. I had a couple different.
Oh, we had some tons.
We had, ton.
Yeah, he didn't really like me much. I think he had me pinned for a different kind of guy.
You were a piece of shit.
No, but I wasn't.
You were.
I think that he thought I was.
Is it extra sinful if you like finger someone in the stairwell in a Christian school?
I mean, of course.
Catholic school, which one?
It's a Catholic school.
Never knew the difference.
I don't really know the difference between Christian and Catholic, but I do know that Christians like really don't like sin.
Oh, they're very against it.
Big against sin.
So, like, if you got caught, like, how would they, like, punish you?
Oh, I mean...
Just say, like, yo, go sit in the chapel for, like, a week.
I think that you would have to say some prayers, you get detention, and then, like, probably, like, beat you up.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Because I went 2 years of my life. I went to a Catholic school. It was my pre-K and kindergarten.
Oh,
But
yeah, we went to pre-K.
I was a little fucking...
Yeah, but we never prayed. Did we pray?
I'm sure we did. I'm sure they taught, like, a lot of... Like, I remember I have, like, those books from back then, and it's, like, the Lamb of God story. And it's, like, God came down, and he was a lamb. Like, weird shit.
I also don't even know if the Lamb of God was, like, a lamb. I thought it was, like, a metaphor.
Oh, it could be.
Personification.
It could be.
Or something. I don't
Do you
know.
pray?
No.
Yeah.
You know, I pray that I make it to the bathroom after I have that fucking... that cayenne kombucha.
That'll clean you out, baby.
The probiotics are working double.
Probiotics,
overtime.
your 80% of your health is your gut, apparently.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this right now.
I got to get you that stinky juice that I was taking. Do you remember that?
Yes, what's it called? Xan?
Xana juice. Xana juice?
Yeah.
Zana. Dude, it's...
I knew a Muslim kid named Xan.
Really?
Yeah, he fell hard one day. Dude, one time we were younger and this kid fell fucking hard.
He bumped his head?
Oh, dude, he had meat hanging from his chin.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It was fucking crazy.
Where did this happen?
So we were playing manhunt. He lived behind me, like in the alleyway.
Oh, these are kids you fought?
Yeah, West
You
Side
just
Story.
beat the shit out of this fucking...
A Muslim
Here we
kids.
go. Joey's beating up Muslim kids.
Yeah, we did. We beat them up. Not because they were Muslim, because they were acting like motherfuckers. That's it. But no, but they were like our friends, like growing up, and like we got into a fight one time. I don't know why, but whatever. But we were playing manhunt with them, and remember like Ali Oxenfree?
Oh, of course I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't even know. Oh, it's like you have to touch base and then say that.
Ali Oxenfree, you can roam free.
Right. So he went to go do that, right? And he and it was like the hand railing of our other friends like stoop. So he grabbed that, and then as he went to go do that, this other kid who went to go tag him put his hand on his hand, but he thought he was gonna keep running, so he went to let go. But the dude held his hand on the thing, so he like whipped around and hit his face on the floor, and his chin was like open, and there was like meat hanging, and I'm like, what is going on?
That sounds awful. I miss Manhunt.
This is before our fight.
I miss Manhunt so much.
Manhunt was fun, man.
I'll tell you the motherfuckers that I didn't like during Manhunt, though. The ones that would run and they would swipe at you and then just stop. Like, I got you. You got to stop now.
Yeah.
You got to stop. I got you. And then you stop and then they run up to you. It's like, I got you again.
Do you remember? Do you remember two things? One, we heard people fucksing.
Fuck hard. That was when my girlfriend left me for you. Go on.
When you say that,
You guys don't know this story. Joey
I think they do, because I think you've told it before. But
because I'm very upset about it still. 8th grade. I'll never forget.
leaving you for me would
people never-
indicate that I was with her.
I know it was not reciprocated on your end. I get that. But she put it in the tagline of her MySpace and it hurt. And it was on Super Bowl Sunday.
I'm also not even fully convinced that you cared at all.
Didn't at all.
That's right.
Not a single part of me cared. I was so like okay with it. I was probably like at the time like looking for an out.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I honestly don't even really remember.
I remember
that
it.
happening.
I remember it as like clear as day. I remember that shit. But I also remember when we heard people fucking going to town on their bonches.
Yeah, there were people. We were playing Manhunt, and our base was a dumpster.
It was. That's what we did.
That's what we did. And one of us hid in the dumpster. Not me or you, but one of our friends hid in the dumpster at one point. But we were like by the base, and we just heard people just going at it like animals. And we're like, "Damn, dude!"
And like it was like pretty professional sounding too.
Yeah,
Like,
it sounded like-
like
Looking back, I don't know if they were like trying to fuck with us.
they might have been because you remember we like all stopped and we were like, "Yo, do you hear that?
You hear sex?
You hear sex?" And then the guy was like, "Get a fucking life."
Yeah.
And then I guess they didn't go back to it.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, that's a turnoff, I guess, if 15 kids are listening to you. Fucks.
Hey, man. I mean, it was a show for us.
Yeah, that was fun for me.
I didn't have
good
a bad time.
I had a good time.
Yeah, but then my girlfriend left me for you.
No, I mean, she didn't.
She left me with the intent of for you.
But
But
what was the tagline?
it was like I love your best friend. And I was just like, fuck. I was just like, shit. For those of you guys who've never heard this story, which I've told it a million times at this point, there was this girl that I was dating. It was fucking 8th grade or 7th grade or whatever. It was fucking, who gives a shit? But I brought her around because that was the thing. It's like if you dated people like on like MySpace, you probably never met them.
You saw them at school and like,
dude, you know how many fucking like internet girlfriends we probably had that you just never met?
Oh, countless. I'm
And-
still in like 8 relationships.
Me too.
You know
I think
what I mean?
so.
Technically.
And I brought her around, and I remember we played manhunt because it was like fucking abnormally warm. It was for like January. I remember it was like 50 degrees out, and we were like, holy shit. And I was hiding with her, and then she went and like another round, she hid with you. And like she was just gone. You guys were gone, and like you guys like came back. And I remember seeing you walking and her just like talking to you, and you just not looking at her, paying her mind, and just walking.
I don't even remember this.
Yeah.
I know what I do remember, actually, piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
That we were playing Manhunt, and then you guys hit together, and then you just wouldn't. I was like, I have to be home, and like I was waiting for you to walk home, and it was like an hour, and I was
a
like,
great hider. What do you want me to say?
but we weren't playing anymore.
I was a great hider.
No, you were being boyfriend girlfriend for like an hour, and I was
that's
like,
not
Frank,
true.
my dad's going to hurt me.
That's not true. Your dad probably was. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so
No, but then I remember she like called me and she's like, "Hey, like I'm breaking up with you," and I was like, "Can I at least get a reason?" And she was like, "Check my MySpace." And I went on her MySpace, and remember how the MySpace had like the picture, and then right up next to the picture it had
like
the tagline
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the tag or whatever, and it said, "I'm in love with your best friend." I was like, "All right,"
I don't even remember.
but I was like,
that.
"All right," like I was like, "Okay."
Like, that's why it doesn't stand out.
That's why it's funny.
Because I remember, because I would just feel like you were just like,
It was just like
because you
whatever.
know, like back in the day, I feel like it didn't really like matter because you didn't really see people. It's like I didn't even see this person anyway.
Well, I remember they lived in what is now very close, but at the time it was like fucking a lifetime away. She lived in like Middle Village in Maspeth.
Yeah.
And I remember like it was like you had to take like buses and trains to get out there.
That's not happening.
That's not happening, So
I remember in 6th grade, girl broke up with me, called me on the phone. She told me that we should see other people.
yeah, I remember
Like
that.
we're fucking adults.
I remember you had like a long-term girlfriend in 6th grade.
9 months.
Yeah, that was long-term.
Never kissed.
Really?
Yeah, we just hugged.
Damn.
Hugged a lot.
That got steamy, huh?
Oh, well, I would hug the fuck out of her.
Yeah, you hard hugs.
Well,
You ever hold hands?
yeah. Dude,
Alright.
one time, you ever do the thing where it's like you want to hold hands with someone, so you're just like,
Pinky. The pinky move,
Pinky.
baby. That's it. It's the pinky move.
it's like once I touch your hand, it's like, okay.
Dude, and I kid you not, you probably got so fucking horny.
What?
Dude, so horny.
Holding hands back in the day, it was like
The horniest.
basically fisting.
You fucked.
It was like the roof of fuck.
You, like, for kids, you fucked.
Yeah, like holding hands was dope. Remember the first time you like touched a dude touching a bra? Oh! Touching her bra was sick.
I don't really remember that as much.
Dude, what? I'm talking about like your hand goes up a shirt,
Uh-oh.
and then like your middle finger, because it's the tallest finger, touches like that bottom wire of a bra. Dude, I didn't even need to go further than that. Touching that wire was fucking
kid.
lit.
Good for you.
It was dope.
Good for you,
Touching
man.
a boob. Touching a boob.
Good old days.
Good old days, man.
The good old days. Well, we were, they always say, like, you grow up and you become, like, less easy to please, Now people need, like, full-on, like, sex. Back in the day,
He swings.
what?
Well, I'm not saying. I'm saying some people.
What was that?
Like a swing.
Like at a park?
No, like a sex swing.
Oh. What? Oh, I know those.
Some people like to be suspended in the air when they get nailed.
Yeah. Very weird.
Well,
I mean, just like, what are you getting from that?
I do enjoy the feeling of being suspended.
Okay.
Not that I have been suspended.
I was gonna say what, like,
I haven't been suspended, but I think that being in the air is like kind of cool. So I guess.
have there ever been people that have like tried to have sex skydiving? There's gotta be.
Yeah, no, I've seen a video of people like some dude getting sucked in the air.
You always see videos on this stuff.
Well, I think that I'm just a person that people just reach out to, like, you got to see this. Yeah. But this was before.
Wait, so someone showed it to you, or you saw it on your own accord?
No, what am I going to search? Skydive blowj?
I don't know. You're searching fucking.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to look that up after this.
I was gonna say, I bet you are. You're looking up all this type of shit.
I would love to see all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, I think someone's got sucked in the air before. I don't think they've came. You don't have enough time.
That'd be
How long is a skydive?
It's gotta be like 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
You can get a sex in there, right?
Jesus, dude.
Well, because it's not like the falling isn't the
You're coming
fast.
from the moon? 6 minutes. That's a long time.
I think the falling isn't the part that lasts the longest. It's the parachuting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm talking about just like
You
free
probably
falling.
free fall for like 12 seconds.
Well, no, that's a little more time than that.
18 seconds. I've never been. Someone said, like, yo, when you hit a certain amount of patrons, you go and do skydive. I would love to.
Really? Because there's literally a better chance of me kissing my dad.
That's actually not that bad of a chance.
I meant like with tongue.
Oh, okay. Is he calling you?
He is.
Call, answer,
No,
please,
I'm not.
please. Damn, Joey's just fucking... He doesn't want to give you guys the entertainment you fucking deserve.
Well, the only reason why is because I haven't talked to him in like a few days, I think 2 weeks.
Dude, exploit the fact that your dad is calling you now.
No. I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks, so it's like I need to have a conversation with him before I have a conversation with him, like where we're joking.
You don't... Yeah.
So,
You don't know what's going to happen.
yeah, I think he's testing my temperature right now. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
get
what's
that.
going on.
I get that.
Let's get to the friends of the show.
Friends of the show.
All right, friends of the show. We only have 2 friends this week. Put in my password. Hack the mainframe. Here we go. The first one we have here is Simply Safe. Simply Safe is a home security which delivers award-winning 24/7 protection. Okay, with Simply Safe, you don't get just an arsenal of cameras and sensors. You get the best professional monitors in the business. Okay, you can set up for yourself. You could set it up by yourself in just 30 minutes. Super easy. And then you let the professionals take over from there. 24/7 security. There's no long-term contract, no hidden fees, no installation costs or anything like that. It's very simple. They've got your back day and night, ready to send police, fire department, or EMTs, straight to your door. Right now, our listeners can get a free home security camera when you purchase Simply Safe system at simplysafe.com/basement, spelled SIMPLISAFE.com/basement. You also get a 60-day risk-free trial, so there's nothing to lose. Simplysafe.com/basement for your free security camera today. Okay, you got Simply Safe, don't you?
I actually, for my new house, got Simply Safe. Super easy.
Which, congratulations, you officially closed on that.
Thank you. Super easy to set up. I love it.
Boom. Simplysafe.com/basement. Go so could protect your stuff. And next here we have Liquid IV. Liquid IV. You guys heard me talk about Liquid IV. They're big sponsors of the show. But they now have an energy multiplier, which is an absolute game changer. It gives you a little extra boost. All right, everyone's looking for a little extra boost. We all are kind of like sluggish in these days of the pandemic, so we need a little pick-me-up. So half of Americans report that they struggle daily with fatigue. Some signs decrease focus, lack of motivation, poor mood, unhappiness. With the energy multiplier, you can upgrade your vibe and reach your constant state of awesome. Okay. They also have other things available. They have one that will give you like it's like a hydration multiplier. It gets into your bloodstream quicker than regular water does. And it's also non-GMO, vegan, free of gluten, dairy, and soy. Extremely convenient packaging. You just open up, pop it into a glass of water, mix it up, drink it, boom, you're good. I have them periodically. If I feel like I didn't have enough water that day, then at night I'll have one so that I know that I have the right nutrients in my body for when I wake up the next day. I don't want to be super dehydrated. But yeah, grab your Energy Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you use the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. But yeah, again, liquidiv.com. Promo code is BASEMENT.
Oh, friend of the show. Love to see him.
Love to see him.
Ow.
Also, hold on. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, I have my phone, but I want to. So I saw this thing online, and I was like, you know what? I gotta put a little quiz together for Frankie because
You love to get me going.
Yeah.
You love for me to prove how much smarter I am than you.
Well, this is not really a thing of smarts. You're not gonna get any of these right.
What is it?
It's like Urban Dictionary because I'll tell you how it started. So
I'm pretty urban, Joe. I don't know if you know this.
So the other day, I was doing this thing on my Instagram where it was like, not safe for work, and then they were trying to make you say something, and the word was fudgy crinkles, and I was like, the fuck is that?
What is that?
So I looked it up because fudgy crinkles to me just sounds like an off-brand like Rice Krispies.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, but it's actually just like when you have anal sex and then there's some poop in your foreskin. Fudgy crinkles. So I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. So I went on Urban Dictionary and I found some terms. So I want you to try and guess what they are.
Okay. All right. I think I can do this.
Some of them are like things like that.
I have my ear to the ground, Joe. I'm pretty hip. Pretty in with the young crowd. So I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I think so too. The first one is Charizarding.
Oh, well, that's
Do you say Charizard or Charizard?
Charizard.
You say Charizard?
Yeah. What do you say?
Charizard.
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 Oh no, it's Charizard.
It's 3?
By the way, there's a new Pokemon Snap game coming out. You can play it on that Nintendo Switch that you have no idea where it is.
Yeah. Charizarding.
Charizarding. That's obvious, Joey. Charizard, fire-breathing dragon. So it's got to be when when you do something hot in someone else's mouth and they cough and it just fire spews everywhere, right?
What does that mean?
Like you
Do something hot, you fart in their mouth?
Fart in their mouth, or his mouth. You fart in their mouth and it's so like hot. Like hot gas. You know what I'm saying? When you fart and you're like, that physically it has temperature to it.
Yeah.
You know, and they do it in someone's mouth and they blow it out and it's just hot.
That's such a good answer. No.
Bah!
It's much worse.
How does it get worse than that? That's fucking appalling.
So this is real. I didn't make this up. There's also like a sentence here. Charizarding with Jenny was a night I'll never forget.
Okay, well that's a pretty standard sentence.
Right.
That's like saying the word is like hypotenuse, and it's like the word that we are discussing is a hypotenuse.
Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for adding that.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. But yeah, so Charizarding is when you light a girl's pubes on fire and put it out with your jizz and then flap your arms and say, "You don't have enough badges to train me."
What? Hold on.
You gotta light her pubes on fire.
Fuck it. So that's
the fire.
So that doesn't make it a Charizarding yet. That's just what's just the pubes on fire thing.
Arson.
So it becomes a Charizard when you
First, it's a crime.
You proclaim.
When you light someone's pubes on fire, you go to jail. But if you put it out with your jizz,
I mean, unless they want you to do it.
well, yeah.
And then,
you
how do you get? I have so many questions.
So,
here.
like, I'm assuming you have to work yourself up to the point where you're like, I'm right on the brink of check.
So you need to be ready to come,
Revved
and you
up.
need to have it all ready to go.
You have to have a lighter in your hand while you're having sex, and then you're like, I'm ready to
go,
ready to about go.
Light it up.
Then you light it up, and then you jizz on it, puts the fire out. Everyone's safe, and then you flap your arms and say, you don't have enough badges.
First of all, this is 2021. People aren't rocking full on bushes like they did in '78.
They are if they're gonna Charizard.
I guess so. That's
also
kinda,
lighting it on fire. That'll get rid of the hair.
That will. But you're putting it out, so this thing is gonna come out looking like a fucking hedge maze. Like it's just gonna look like shit.
Yeah, and then you probably have to shave it. Honestly, you can only Charizard once a month. It sounds like.
That sounds kind of cool, to be honest with you. The
would
badge
smell.
part. The badge part would be. Oh my god, that'd be the worst smell in the world.
You ever lit hair on fire?
Yeah, and if you ever smelled cum,
That's true too.
that's
Also,
an
like,
awful smell.
hot cum.
That sounds awful. Those are two of the worst smelling things I can imagine.
Damn, dude, hot cum's gross.
Ugh. And then, but the yelling of the badges thing, that's kind of fucking hysterical.
You don't have enough badges to train me.
That's kind of awesome.
That's dope.
That's super dope.
That's love.
I mean, also kind of embarrassing to that person because if they don't have enough badges to train a Charizard, which I believe only evolved at a level 36,
yeah,
that's
what a
4
noob.
badges. You just need 4 badges.
You're a noob.
You just need to get past the plant girl. Like, you should be okay.
What's her name? Agatha?
Nope. That was, she was in the Elite Four, Joe.
That's true. She was good. That was the first. That's a psychic bitch.
Yeah. She
had like a haunter.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yo, that old
Mr.
bitch.
Mr. Mime, I think she had too, and a Jinx.
Oh yeah, Jinx got fat tits. Is that
Big
is that a
fangs.
guy?
Jinx, I think, can be male or female, but
Oh damn, a little.
they had to like redo the design because it had blackface.
It did.
Remember?
Wow.
It was
did.
blackface originally, and then they changed it to be purple face.
Wow, that's crazy.
But oh man,
Those
that's kind of
tits,
cool.
though. Those tits though. Okay. Sexting.
Sexting. So the word texting is in there. So there's got to be shitty texting. So it's got to be like if you send texts of your poops, of like you send pictures of your poops. So texting, sexting is sexy texting. So
Sexy texting.
so sexting is shitty texting.
Well, I don't know what your answer is.
It's shitty when you sexting. Well, this is your context clues here, baby. You know, sexting is sexy texting. So by that logic, sexting is shitty texting. So sending text of your like bowel movements.
No, it's actually texting your friends, loved ones, or even annoying coworkers while taking a dump on the porcelain throne.
I was close.
I thought it was what you were saying, like taking pictures of popes.
I'm pretty close on that one.
I've texted. You like to FaceTime me when you're taking a shower.
Always.
Yeah.
I will always do it. It's the most, think about it. You have the best like mind when you're showering. So why not put it to work? Talking to your friends. I never show you like my balls or anything.
No, I mean, well, actually last week you showed me your balls.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Just put it out there.
Well, and also you showed Steve.
Put it out there again.
Balls. Next.
Shexting. That was a good one.
Beef walk.
Oh. This sounds awful.
The beef walk.
The beef walk.
Not the beef walk, but just beef walk.
I hate, one of my least favorite things is when people use beefing as a synonym for farting. We're like, oh, who beefed? I fucking hate that so much.
Or tooted. Like, what?
No, tooted sounds weird.
Yeah.
I knew a girl who used to call her vagina her toogie. Yup.
Wait, why would that come up?
I don't know.
She would say, oh my God, like my toogie.
I was in no way like in any like sort of like cutie relationship with this person. But like I remember it was like they called their vagina their toogie. Very weird.
Well.
Beef walk. Beef walk. I'm thinking if we're going with that, if we're going with like farting, it's got to be like when you're just walking and farting, just like a constant beef the whole time, you know?
Like a crop dust?
I would think so.
Dude, it's crazy how close you got.
Am I?
Yeah, it's like going outside or away from the group in order to fart with less consequence.
That sounds about right.
A beef walk.
I told you I'm urban.
Yeah, you are pretty
I'm
urban.
pretty urban, Joe.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty urban.
If I said that, it would be racist.
It would because you're white and you're racist.
Right.
The beef walk.
I thought a beef walk was like
Your just meat is out.
or like I thought it was like a dude with like a fucking dick that you could see when he's walking. You're like, damn, that thing's swinging in his knees.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like beef. Yeah, no beef
People
walk.
you got big beef.
No one says that anymore,
mean,
Joey. It's
yeah,
not 2008.
But people have said it.
Have they?
Yeah, it's like you got big beef.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, you don't touch my beef
Touch your beef.
or my meat.
Meat. I think meat is the one. Beef is too specific.
Gotcha.
You know.
It's a certain
What if they don't eat red meat like me?
chicken. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
touch my ground turkey.
we're gonna move forward. So careful. The Cosby sweater.
Oh. Okay.
Cosby being Bill Cosby.
Yeah. I didn't think you were talking about Bing.
That's Crosby. So.
Tomato. So part of me, there has to be some sort of sexual assault involved in this.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion.
I would think. The Cosby sweater? Mm-hmm. Or is it like a fucking like just a big old hairy bitch? Just a big old hairy guy. And he just like talks about the booty pops. And like maybe there's no sexual assault involved. Maybe this was Urban Dictionary's been around since before people were outspoken about this whole Cosby thing. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like you're talking about like a giant burly man who has just like a fucking big old back and chest of hair.
But where would Cosby come in?
Because it's different colors. Like it's like red and gray and dark brown and black.
Wait, why?
Because he'd always wear different colored sweaters, dog.
All right. So actually, kind of close.
Real?
But not really.
Oh.
You're off, but you're also a little on.
I don't know, a little bit.
The sexual act of eating Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, stop there.
Tricks.
First of all, this sounds awesome.
Yeah. Boo Berry.
Very good.
Right? Delicious. Or any other bright colored breakfast cereals.
Love them.
And then vomiting
Uh-oh.
the tacky, dazzling mixture onto your partner's chest. The result should look similar to the incredible sweaters that Bill Cosby wore in his highly successful sitcom. So eating a bunch of multicolored
No.
stuff.
I know. You don't need to say
vomiting
it again. Please stop.
on a person to make a sweater. No sexual assault, I assume. That sounds like an assault, though.
That's an assault on the senses. That's for damn sure.
It is.
That's fucking awful. Any vomit involved in any sexual act, you both need to go to fucking prison.
I'm on board with that.
You know?
Neptune's kiss.
Oh, that's gotta be a sloppy, wet bitch. That's gotta be like Neptune was like the god of the ocean in like I think Roman mythology. I think so.
I'm just gonna let you.
I think
I don't
Neptune is
know
the
that.
god of the ocean in Roman mythology because you have who's the guy in
Poseidon.
Poseidon is Greek, so I think in Roman it was Neptune. So like Neptune's kiss is like you guys. So 3 people would be involved here. All right, you got A, you got B, and you got me. So these 2 are kissing.
A 3-way kiss.
And then I'm peeing on it to make it wet. So I'm peeing on the kiss.
You're pissing on 2 people kissing.
Yes. Not on them, their face, just on their lips.
On the kiss.
On the kiss itself. That's a wet kiss.
Yeah, that's not what it is.
Okay, close. So close. So close. Okay.
It's when it's a name given to the water / piss splash which wets one's bottom when excreting a particularly heavy shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know these didn't have to be sexual.
Well, I don't know.
I didn't know these had to be non-sexual. That's okay.
I've been kissed by
Everyone
Neptune.
gets a Neptune kiss every now and then.
Sometimes you hit one of those poops and it's like a dunk.
Bank.
Yeah, it's like pow pow.
It's like when you know that one kid that can do the jackknife into the pool.
Hell yeah.
You know?
You know what I mean?
We knew one of those.
Dennis.
He would crush those jackknives.
Guy had a big splash.
If you would just dump a couple Dennises out.
Yeah.
And then it would just splash you on the butt.
Crazy, dude. Sometimes you have a poop where it's like throwing a concrete block in there.
Way to go, Joey. Honestly, great. great comedic contribution.
We're going to move forward.
Yeah.
Something, a little less controversial.
Okay. Were any of those, except for the Cosby one, I guess.
Yeah. Brosama bin Laden.
Oh, that's not. It's not less controversial. Brosama bin Laden.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm digging in. I think I got this.
Me too.
You ever seen Jackass 2?
Okay.
You ever see where they prank their friend by putting pubes on his face and making him think that he's a terrorist?
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is they put pubes on the guy's face. Like it's your bro. Because bros. Osama bin Laden. You make your bro put, this is coming off.
A beard on his face.
Yeah, like you put pubes on their face.
No. It's just a best friend that you never see. He's always hiding or just at home.
That's fucking hysterical.
Brosama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden. We know a couple of those.
Ready? Mike.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, my God.
Oh, I was like, who's Mike is one?
My name's in here. Mike. Hey, where's Joey at? Daniel. I don't know, man. He's being a real Brosama bin Laden.
Yep. That sounds about right.
So that's what that is.
That sounds about right.
Oh, my God. We have a lot here. Okay, this one is a suicide wank.
A suicide wink?
Wank. Like
Wank.
Wank.
A la wanker.
Yeah, a suicide wank.
A suicide. A suicide wank is
This is unbelievable.
This is fucked up. This is when you...
Not fucked up. Oh, yeah.
It's when you jerk off, like, as you're, like, hanging yourself, like... Jesus Christ.
No. I know where you're going.
Like
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yes.
No.
A suicide wank.
It's much worse than that.
Why don't you light me up?
When you're having a wank,
Okay.
just before blowing your load, shout, Mom or Dad, and then try to finish the job before they get into your room. That's OD.
That's fucking hysterical. Oh my God.
You ever been... Well, you don't jerk off. Never mind. Fuck.
Can you fuck... And I also don't live with my parents.
Well, I was going to say, have you ever gotten like a text from your mom when you're like jerking off and you're like, this is just...
I mean, I've been in, like...
Or sexual.
I've been in a sexual environment.
And been like, oh, Mom, stop FaceTiming me.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one, great name for a bar. Alligator Fuck House.
Wow.
Right?
That's awesome.
Where are you guys going? We're going
going to the Alligator Fuck House down the road,
Got a couple
baby.
beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
That's right next to the Pink Flamingo. I would say this has to do with people who just like they've never used body lotion. They're just scaly bitches. Okay?
Yeah.
And they are fucking, maybe they got like those people that have like massive mouths. So maybe they're just big mouth people that have bad skin. And they're just, it's an orgy. So you can't tell what's going on in that orgy, except it feels like it's an alligator fuckhouse.
No. It's a daring sexual maneuver.
Oh, it's a maneuver.
Mid-coitus.
Okay.
One person bites the neck of the other, locks their arms and legs down, and goes into a death roll, all while maintaining insertion.
That's not just risky. That's fucking difficult.
Well, it's also risky for your penis.
And then your neck, or the other person's neck.
How much, like, I would say, what percentage of, like, during sexual intercourse do you worry about, like, your penis?
I'm always worried about it.
You know, because you're like, okay, if she moves, like, a little bit this way, this is going to, like, bend my dick in half. So I feel like a good percentage of sex is like, wait,
Yeah.
like, I'm kind of worried.
That's what that sex. It's fun because it's like it could go wrong very quick. It can go awry very quick.
And then this is like very scary, like being inside and then locking and then
That would be
rolling.
scary. If someone did that to me and bit my neck, I'm swinging fists.
No, that's a fight.
That's a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah. This one, this is gonna be easy. Obviously,
Okay.
you're gonna know this.
Okay.
Panamanian petting zoo. That's what it is.
Panamanian petting zoo. That's you pet them, they pet you back.
Yeah, that's it.
No, so Panama. So it's
You're gonna love this one.
it's
Panamanian Panamanian
petting zoo. So Panama's got the canal in there, so there's got to be some sort of moisture involved, right?
Right.
So there's a petting zoo. So maybe like you're in sex and it's so wet and sweaty, and then you're just like petting the animals like as you're doing the sex, like Ace Ventura when he's fucking what's her name from Friends, you know?
Cox.
Yes, Cox when he's fucking Cox, and there are animals in there, and you're friendly petting the animals.
I wish it was that.
What is it?
This is the worst one.
Uh-oh.
When one... What? When someone forces their partner...
Okay, so this is forceful. This is borderline illegal.
Yeah, I don't know why they put force in there.
Let's make sure we...
But that's the least of it. When someone forces one's partner to pick the nuts and corn out of a bowel movement, the partner then presents the nuts and corn in a cup or dish. One then tosses the nuts and corn onto the bed, where the partner eats them like a goat or a typical petting zoo animal. That's what it said.
I just lost my breath thinking about how fucking disgusting that was.
That's gross.
That
Also,
is-
that's a ton of corn and
Is it? How much corn and bread are you eating? And nuts?
not. That's what I'm saying. Like, even when I have corn, like, it's not like I could pick enough out that I could make a petting zoo.
Ugh, that is the most... Please, someone in the comments say, yo, like, I know someone that has actually done that, and I will send you the gun that you can use to shoot and kill them. Because they don't need to be here anymore.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Another easy one. The Bosnian seesaw.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Anything Bosnian is pretty cool or scary, and then seesaw's notoriously fun.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been on a seesaw in a decade.
What makes the seesaw Bosnian? Is it just shouting obscenities at you the whole time?
I think so.
Um,
God, that's funny. No, actually, it's when a man needs to pleasure two females at once. Needs to, it says, by the way.
This is a dire situation.
When a man needs to pleasure two females at once, he puts a strap on backwards and thrusts back and forth while a girl is bent over in front of him and behind him. So he's...
That's not a seesaw as much as it's just like, what was that swing on all those swing sets that had like, you could fit two kids on it?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? And they would like move it like this.
Yeah.
That's what that seems like. The seesaw is a bad name for this.
It's an up and down.
This isn't an up and down. It's a forward and back.
Yeah.
Seesaws don't go that way. Fucking idiots.
Well, Jesus. And then actually our last one here, we have staturbated.
That's when you masturbate to stats of like a sports player.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Seriously?
To become sexually aroused by one's score in a video game or sport.
Look at that.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You ever play a video game and been like,
No.
no? I'm trying to think if I ever have.
I don't think there has been a video game. Have you ever looked up yourself on Urban Dictionary?
Oh, yeah, I have. It's so stupid.
What is it? What does it say for Joe Santagato?
It's basically like Bieber fever.
Okay, I need to look it up now. Joe Santagato on Urban Dictionary.
It's just Santagato. You know what's on Urban Dictionary? Night course.
Is it?
Yeah.
We made it.
Santagato, known as an infectious disease which
Yep.
causes stalking, drooling, amazing Tuesdays, and laughing your ass off. Like, come on.
Take it easy, guys.
What year is this?
Yeah.
This was 2012 that someone wrote this. What the
By Shamarjan.
Yeah, and it says, I went to Astoria and totally got Santagato'd. No one says that.
In adults, all of the above. Symptoms include, in adults, all the above, seeing their children on the internet a lot more often. You refer to yourself as a Santagato fan mom, constantly asking who this Joe fellow is. That one's true.
Which
the
one?
Joe fellow.
Oh, Joe fellow?
Yeah.
Also, Nightcore says, when something is so insanely crazy and screws you over. First mention on Joe Santagato's podcast, The Basement Yard, Night Course was made up by Joe's friends Danny and Ahmed.
It wasn't made up by Danny and Ahmed. It was made up
By accident.
by accident.
By
By,
Ahmed.
I guess technically by Ahmed.
Yeah, and then it was stamped with approval by Danny.
Yeah, which is, there are only 2 hats that remain.
Yeah.
I have one and Danny has one.
Yo, that party was a total night course. That's the sentence.
That is funny. Night course. Night course. We say it a lot. How does it smell
Oh,
now?
it smells mad good now.
Well, remember, it started to smell like
It smells good.
cologne now. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad now. That other one, though.
You okay?
It's okay now. I was really worried that it was going to hit me again.
Yo, what a hot start to this episode.
That was a hot one.
Guys, listen, we appreciate all you guys for watching the show. We love it. Also, our the Patreon, we're really soaring right now. We appreciate
soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free.
That was for free, bitch.
That was for fucking free, dog.
What's that? Act like you know, bitch. Young Zac Efron getting all the pussy.
When I was 14, my heart throbbed for Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah,
dog.
dude. What was
And
her
now
song? What was her song?
Sneaker Night.
Sneaker Night.
Put your sneakers on. That song sucks so bad.
Who did that?
I got somewhere to be, where to be, where to be.
Sneaker Night.
Want you to come with me. I remember that shit.
I know you did.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's a mistake.
Damn. We should. You want what else can we sing right now? Right quick.
Nothing.
Right quick. Give me something else, real quick. Just hit me with a good song. Hit me with one. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
No.
And on the count of 3, go. That's a song.
Oh, go, go, go. And on the count of it, Frank. The Frank Alvarez on Instagram. FAlvarez8085. Thank you guys so much for being patrons. It really is soaring right now.
It is Soren. Anyway,
That's got to stop.
we gotta listen. We have Basement Yard on Instagram and TikTok at the Basement Yard. All right, go check it out.
Keep letting Brian Reynolds know to come on our show.
Ryan Reynolds also. Yeah, we have to.
Yeah,
this is gonna be
yeah,
the week
yeah.
where we really make a push. But yeah, thank you to everyone over at patreon.com/basementyard for supporting the show. We appreciate you guys. And yeah, that is all. See you guys next time.
Later.